I want you all to watch this video really quick and tell me your thoughts and opinions on it.
Boy, look, George, brought you some. A little air. Figured you could use it. Keep watching over the block, man. And tell me, how is the fuck around and find out?
Now, shout out to him. You know, he is a content creator. He is on the right. He is a black man, obviously. And this is what I mean when I say that these political wars is starting to just get really corny to me. It's not just the political wars, it's also the race wars, but we're not going to focus on the race wars in this video. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am a Republican. I vote Republican. Our ancestors fought very hard for us to have the right to vote, not only for blacks in America, but also for women. And the Republican Party aligns with my morals, and I'm allowed to have those morals, and it just be that. But not only that, like, it's not my identity. And some content creators, especially like some of the black ones, they're making it their identity, and it's like they're trying way too hard to fit this narrative because they know that they're going to get clicks and views on it. But that was out of pocket. That was completely out of pocket. That was totally disrespectful because, you know, we can say what we want about George Floyd. Like, we don't really know all the specifics in what happened with him because none of us were actually there. We just know we're forming our opinions off of the video that we see online. But I have my thoughts about the reason why he passed away. And, you know, other people have their thoughts about the reason that he passed away. But that, never mind that. Like, that is just completely irrelevant because this was still a human being. This was still a human being. This man has a family. This man has kids. So aside from, you know, whatever theories that you guys want to throw out there, he was still a human being that's on this planet. That dude going that far to go and disrespect his grave like that, when I know us in the black community, we've had so many black kids that has been doing this, and they've had their lives taken for playing with people's loved ones at their gravesite. Julio Fulio here in Florida, he did the same thing recently. Well, not recently. I think this was like 2 years ago. He went to one of his ops' grave, and, you know, unfortunately, his life was taken from him. And it's just corny. It's just corny. It's just tacky. It's just so disrespectful and so demonic. So I believe that people that do things like this is going to come back to them. Any content creator that is pushing a hate narrative for the love of money, because money is not the sin, it's the love of money that makes it a sin, something is going to happen to them. I don't know what it is, but they will get their karma. That is just like how the energy works. Like, you're on the internet, you're trying to be funny, but you're offending people. And it just gets to a point where we just have to just stop and ask, like, what is happening with humanity? There's people that are so wrapped up in politics that they're taking the human out of them. They are so wrapped up in the views that they're getting, the comments that they're getting, with the hate narrative that they're pushing. And for certain black content creators, I believe that they're making it, or they have made it easy for these white racists to get in on the conversations that we have to our people, because it's the internet, so anybody can watch your videos. But when they see, it's like when they see like somebody black talking about the same stuff that's going, well, if they see somebody black that's talking about the issues within the black community, and because it's on the internet, they're like, oh, we can join in on it too, because they say this about their people, we can join in on it too. And it's like, how can we correct our own community if we just can't talk to them? And I believe that a lot of black Republicans, this is what happens. We talk to our community, but since it's on the internet and since anybody can join in on the conversation, it's looked at, oh, I'm keeping, or I'm trying to pander to white people, and that's just not what it is. We're talking to, or they're talking to their community, but like I said, since it's the internet and anybody can join in, it seems as if they're pandering, and I don't think that is 100% the case. Some people I do feel like it is, like that guy that's in that video, you know, shout out to him, because, you know, I did take his video and I'm sharing it with you all, but I think that went too far. That went entirely too far. And you can be a Republican, you can be conservative, you can be Democrat, whatever, but when you start disrespecting people to get your point across for clicks and views, for hee-hees and ha-has, you're corny to me. You're lame to me. You really don't have the individuality to think for yourself as much as you want to believe yourself that you do. And this is just my opinion. And I say that because you're like a court jester. That's how I view it. You're like a court jester, and you know that you're going to have all these people that are going to join in with you, and they're going to laugh, so you're going to put it out there. And I seen something today, and I'll share this video with you guys also, because this was like an extreme reach, and I'm like, this was corny. Like, what were you trying to do with this? And this is somebody that I like. He's somebody that's on the right also. He's somebody that I really like. I like listening to him. But the video that I will show you guys in another video was extremely a reach. It was 100% a reach. And then I go to this comment section, and I'm like, wow, look how easy it is to get people to just agree with you just because you're popular. Like, I think there was one comment that I seen that stood out, that had his own or their own individual mind, that basically told him, like, you're reaching, it's just the accent. And I commented on it also. I commented on it also. I think I may have deleted my comment, but yeah, I'll share that with you guys in another video. But let me know what you guys think about the gentleman that I just showed you in the beginning of this. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on that. And have you noticed how torn that this country is starting to become? It's starting to become more and more torn, and to me it seems like it's coming to a head. Something is coming to a head, and I'm just sitting back and relaxing. I don't want to push like a hate narrative. It is my mission on this earth to bring people together. So by doing videos like this, it's not malicious or meant to be harsh. I'm just trying to bring the people together and get others to think outside the box, because that's what happens when you say that you do belong to a political party or you vote a certain way. People automatically put you in a box. This is why you see black Republicans. This is why you see gay and lesbian, and you know, there's men that dress like women. You see them, they have conservative views because it's just their morals, it's just their views. It's not who they are. It's not their personality. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this video. I'll see you in the next one.